Hey, we're Bizarre Investigations. I'm Hugh.
And I'm Josh.
Welcome to Season 2.
Welcome. Crazy.
Dude, that was the longest fucking time.
I'm not even going to lie to you. The entire time, I just wanted to get back in here and record.
But what the fuck happened, America?
Yeah.
World? Jesus fucking Christ. We were gone for a month.
You guys
fucking
missed
month.
us that much. They got so bored.
They just... Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Right? It's okay, guys. We're back now.
We are fucking back. Something that really fucking cool that happened was the space launch.
Space launch. Space launch. Elon
The
Musk.
first private corporation to launch humans into space.
He's the man. What can I say?
He is the fucking man.
Yeah.
There's no other words for it. He is the shit. But way too early to get into this shit. How you been, man?
I'm good, man. I enjoyed the time off, but like I said, dude, I was itching to get back in here, especially with what happened recently.
Right? I mean, all right. So like the first 3 weeks, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But for you guys don't know, we recorded a lot of episodes beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually got like a 7-week break. It was a long ass fucking break.
It was a long break. It just felt like I missed this, man. So I'm happy we're back in here. I'm happy we're back at it.
Yeah. I actually, at one point in time, I was like, yeah, man, I don't know if I'm really motivated to do it anymore. And then something recently happened to us. It made us made me very motivated.
Absolutely. I mean, I still wanted to do it, and I still love doing this thing. But with what happened, yeah, it's definitely a little more motivating. I think it'll push us to be a little bit better, hopefully.
I hope so as well. Except for we're not taking the advice for this episode.
No, we're not. Because let's just say it, this is a brain hour.
Yeah, this is brain hour.
We're going to be bullshitting.
Bullshit. We have a few small topics we want to talk about just so,
we touch on lightly. We'll give you guys a forecast of what we plan to do throughout the season 2. And I honestly think the subjects we have for season 2 are way better than season 1.
But we don't want to make promises.
No promise. We did that a lot in season 1.
We did that a lot. And I don't think we made half the promises.
No, we did not even. I don't even think we got close. But what I will say is that if we stick to this, which I think we probably will, our subjects for season 2 are going to be way better, man. Way better.
I think one of the biggest ones is 5G.
5G is going to go crazy, man.
Man, I've been, because I know no one listens. No, the people I've been telling, they don't listen to us.
Oh, they don't know.
I've been fucking with everyone about 5G.
Yeah. Just
straight up fucking with everyone.
Hugh is kind of an asshole.
I'm an asshole.
So he's been, let's just put it this way. We share messages on our social media. And so I see all the people he's messing with, and it's funny. Yeah. I think it's funny.
I mean, how long have I had 5G now? 3 months?
Is it only
2
been
months?
3 months?
Yeah, 2-3 months.
Oh, since it got activated. You've had a 5G phone for a while.
I haven't had, data 5G.
Correct. Yeah, it's been a couple months.
Yeah. I'm not dead yet.
But you're barely hanging in there.
I honestly take pictures of the same 5G cell tower every single day, and I send it to the same fucking person.
Is that even a 5G cell tower? Do we even know that that's what that is?
I don't even think so, man.
I don't either, dude.
It just looks like
one
one of the ones.
It could just be a fucking, what do you call it?
This is a normal cell tower?
Is it even a cell tower? I don't even think we need to know that it's an actual cell tower.
That's definitely at least a cell. I've seen, those have been around for fucking like a decade.
Satellite fucking ping tower.
It could be that too.
Fuck.
It's the same shit that you see, like the fake trees.
It looks like one of those, except for it's not made
tree.
into a tree.
Yeah.
Funny stuff though.
It is fucking hilarious. I die. Like, he goes, "There's no way she can fall for this." Oh, whoops, said the name. You guys know who I'm talking about. There's
the 5G-er.
Yeah, Josh was like, "There's no way." I'm outlandishly fucking sarcastic. I'm like, "Oh my god, I feel my skin boiling. I don't know. I can't see anymore. I'm going blind."
He really went over the top with it, for sure.
She was like, "Oh my god, we need to find you your help. I'm here for you. Oh my goodness."
Oh my god.
It's unbelievable.
Buy a new phone on Facebook.
I said I can't afford a new phone. My phone's like $1,500.
Anyways,
did
you do anything interesting over our break? I guarantee I know the answer because we're technically still kind of locked down.
No,
you did not.
No, I did not.
Nothing fun, nothing exciting.
We did our challenge though. I didn't make it
by a couple pounds, dude, and we did extremely well, and we're still doing extremely well.
Yeah. we're on track. We keep doing it. We're doing a new one this month. We're just running now.
Yeah. Did you want to ask the people if they want us to do a face reveal?
Oh yeah. You guys want to do a fucking face reveal?
No, because I think we planned on doing that anyways. But
I think we're planning on doing like the end of the season.
I'm down with that.
Or maybe halfway, maybe season or episode 10 of season 2, episode 30, technically.
I mean, yeah, if people want us to, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it's up to people. If they want to see a fucking face reveal, they can see it, because we've been pretty secretive. Like, if you guys don't know, my real name's not even fucking Hugh. That's my middle name.
But we'll, I think it's coming. And we're hoping that we're a lot skinnier by that time.
Hopefully. That's honestly the main reason why we haven't done a face reveal.
We're already a lot skinnier than when we started the show. We actually took a picture of us on our first episode ever recording in season 1. Well, we literally just took a second picture, and the difference is amazing. I wouldn't even mind posting those once we were ready for it.
Yeah, fuck it. We wanted to take a picture like every single episode, and we stopped doing it after episode 1. we did it on our Lost Tito's episode.
We made it to season 1. That's it.
Yeah. We also have a few extra pounds in that picture, too, if you look in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Farndies in the back.
Those pounds are no longer here.
Yeah, those pounds. Probably. I straight up asked that fucker, like, the entire break, even like a month before the break. Like, on episode, like, 14, I was like, hey, on this date we're going to be recording this episode. We'd like to have you come on. He goes, I'm really busy. It's like, I'm giving you fucking 4 months in advance, bud.
You know what's cool too is now that it's only us two, and it's officially only us two, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to have some guests on this season, like not a permanent guest. We'll probably have Wayne on
once or twice, maybe.
Yeah. And then we'll also try to get a couple more people to come on and give you guys something else, some kind of other fucking voice to listen to as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully that goes well.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get too boring for you guys. I know this episode's probably going to be really boring, but it's mainly for Josh and I.
Yeah, we're just going to be bullshitting, like I said at the beginning of the thing, and you're so distracting.
Sorry, I know I'm fucking distracting. I just fucked it all up.
It's all good. It's all good.
I don't remember what we're talking about.
We're just talking about how awesome the show's going to be this season. Something like that.
Well, do you want to talk about some of the topics?
Like that we have coming up?
Like that we know for sure we're going to be doing.
Yeah, let's talk about a little bit of them. I don't want to get into any of them because I feel like it's going to limit our actual episodes.
Yeah,
if you just want to go over a couple of the topics that we have.
Well, I know the big one that we're going to do is episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be Big Pharma.
Yeah, we had planned to do that episode 1, but the way things lined up, it just didn't work out.
Yeah, we're going to do episode 2, and then that's 4th of July weekend, so...
Yeah.
Nope.
We want to have the proper time put into that episode because we feel like it's a really big one.
I feel like it's really big, and it might go over our normal mark.
I think so.
I don't want to be, like, rushed to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I know that episode 2, as of right now, is Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yeah.
Which I'm actually really excited about. That's like one of my favorite cryptids to talk about, period. Like,
well, I think that's like everyone's, besides like the Loch Ness Monster. That's like the biggest fucking cryptid.
Yeah, I love Bigfoot, dude. I think it's real.
I personally believe they're real because why the fuck not? It's just a fucking big ass monkey.
That's essentially what it is, honestly. I feel like I've seen one. Now, I'm not going to actually say that for sure I've seen one.
You said that on episode 1.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I seen something that was odd, and it resembled that. So I don't know if it was, but it could have been. And what are the other ones?
You want to talk about this big ones that we have planned?
Yeah, just the major ones.
Okay, well, the other major one is 9/11.
9/11?
That we're going to release on 9/11.
Correct. We're going to do our best to release on 9/11.
I will do it on 9/11.
Yeah. So that one is going to be huge for us, especially.
Only because I really don't want to fucking believe it. Because I'm a fucking American.
Well, it's just a tough thing to talk about. We're both veterans, and I think we're pretty patriotic, like we've said in episode 1 of season 1.
It's probably one of the main reasons that both of us served was because of that shit.
Exactly. So it's going to be hard to talk about, but I think it's something that is necessary.
And you actually look into the subject, just like, man, it's hard.
It's hard to believe.
It's hard not to believe at the same time that you don't want to believe.
Exactly.
And it just fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But it's one of those topics that we need to talk about. It's just going to be hard.
No.
No, I'm turning down a mint. Sorry, guys. What else? What's another big one?
I don't know. You're the one who sent these to me, damn it. I have a slow memory.
All right, so we said this last season, but Jack the Ripper.
Oh, that's going to be a fun one, though.
Okay, like we said last on episode 20, the reason why we didn't do it was because there's a lot of shit you got to go through.
And we didn't feel like we put the proper time into that episode.
I felt like I needed to put, maybe an extra hour over my 10 minutes I put into it.
Just a little bit more.
So, I didn't do much research in that. That's why we didn't do it. So that was my bad. But we are going to be doing it. Another big one that I don't know if we actually confirmed that we're going to do it yet, but something that's been on my brain is the Gates Foundation.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that one, so I'll be interested to start looking into it.
Yeah. And then the last one is John Benet Ramsey.
That one is, I brought that one up, and I think that one is just a really, really awesome story. I don't know if there's been any recent updates to it, but I know that it's super interesting.
It honestly is really creepy and weird.
It's an odd situation. I'm sure most people listening
know what it
remember
is.
that. Yeah. He was a little too young. I had to tell him what it was.
Yeah, I went and listened to some podcasts about it, but I don't want to tell who I think it is yet because
we'll save that for the episode.
But those are pretty much the biggest episodes that we got.
Yeah, those are the main ones. But yeah, I think we got a lot to look forward to in season 2, and I think it's gonna be really good. We also got another cryptid episode coming, I believe. Another alien abduction episode coming, which is, I think we're gonna make that kind of a seasonal thing. Like we're gonna do it every season, not annual because it's not a full year, but it's gonna be every season. Pretty much, we're gonna get into those, right?
Yeah.
So should be pretty fun.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Anyways, you want to jump into some of these subjects we got?
Sure. But first, in the beginning, we talked about how something happened to us, right?
Oh, yeah. We didn't even talk about that yet, which is, like, honestly, one of the most exciting things in regards to the podcast I think we've had happen to us, period.
Period.
Yeah.
And that we sent ATT a message, like, on our very first day that we went on break.
For those of you that don't know, ATT is Alien Theorist Theorizing. They're pretty much the biggest podcast out there that do what we do. There's
bigger ones, but in my opinion, they're the best ones. They're the most, they just address things pretty well.
We're definitely one of the biggest.
Yeah, they're one of the biggest for sure. But we hit them up, and what kind of demotivated me was they didn't hit us up for like a month. They hit us up, said they'll do it, and then it went radio silence. And then 4 days ago, they hit us up and goes, "We really liked the episode," and they critiqued us.
They gave us a couple little pointers, and told us a couple things they would do maybe differently, but they actually gave us a pretty nice compliment.
And that honestly motivated the fuck out of me.
Absolutely, dude. They have like 140 episodes of just
like 146,
their original podcast.
Yeah. And then they have like 70 exclusive episodes, and then now they just started another show. It's pretty fucking crazy that they even gave us time to do it.
They're
so fucking small.
Took the time of the day to even acknowledge us is awesome, and the fact that they said that we're actually pretty good.
Yeah, right. That was fucking nice.
Yeah, I loved it, man. It was exciting. You should have seen us. Okay, so we worked together. You guys know.
Yeah.
We got the message middle of the day.
It was like
probably.
3 p.m. and we don't go to work together till like 8:30.
And we're like, hey, let's just open it together when we get to work. So we literally waited till we got to work, opened it together, and
the entire time while we're waiting, I was like, oh God, it's going to be like, we fucking hated it.
That's what I was thinking too. But it turned out to be good, and I'm extremely happy.
Me too. So, I think that was awesome.
Yeah. Hopefully we can take their advice and actually improve upon our show.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to get into some subjects?
Sure.
Okay. So what's the first one you got there?
You want to talk about your fireworks?
Well, yeah, I think that the fireworks, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about,
everywhere.
Literally everywhere. There's illegal fireworks going off.
Yeah. Well, it might not be illegal where you live, but where we live is fucking correct. They're shooting the mortar fireworks off, and
so anything that goes in the air in California, like shoots into the air, is illegal. So there's like literally you can't go anywhere nowadays without those illegal fireworks going off, and it's never been this big.
It's not even in California though; it's in every fucking major city.
Yeah, but we've never just specifically talking about California, we've never had this issue before. Where yes, we have illegal fireworks, but not.
It's mainly on like New Year's Eve, 4th of July,
the main ones.
Yeah.
But we've never had it so prevalent, like to where it's like on a nightly basis we have illegal fireworks.
It's been going off for like the last week, right?
Now I hit up Hugh, 3-4 days ago, and I told him, hey, there's a huge fire where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
That fire, it was a house. This house was caught on fire by illegal fireworks. And I just recently seen that in the news. So they are dangerous. But what is the conspiracies behind it? Because you're the one who told me about this.
Yeah, so the conspiracy I saw was like the government is just not passing out, but putting these illegal fireworks into the neighborhoods and making people light them off to fucking like make people where they can't sleep at night, and it will hopefully disperse the fucking riots going on.
Yeah, so there's that, and I also think that they may be doing it to like promote fear, like
That could
kind
be a
of
thing
like
too.
like, oh, we're going crazy now. This is even in your neighborhood. There's anarchy type of thing. You know what I mean?
I didn't tell you this, but I was on the bike trail, that one that you have to go over the bridge on the bike trail.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw these guys lighting off fireworks. Like, oh, nice. I was, giving the hang loose sign. And then not even fucking with you, they shot it at me and it went right above the fucking patrol car and blew up right next to me. I will shit you not. I screamed like a little bitch. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's been going crazy though, but I think that could have something to do with it. Like, I think that people are easily able to get a hold of these illegal fireworks, and it may be just to kind of scare people. You know what I mean?
I can definitely see that for sure.
Yeah. And that's the only thing, like, as far as the fireworks go, that I was thinking about.
Mhm.
But it is a little odd this time of year. Not this time of year, but so frequently during nights that you wouldn't normally see them.
It started going off about 2.5 weeks before 4th of July. We're not even on 4th of July yet.
Well, okay, so at this time of recording, how long have the protests and riots been going?
60 days.
60 days? It hasn't been 60 days.
I'm pretty sure
since the George Floyd incident.
I'm pretty close to sure about
No way.
that.
Well, either way, it's been going on since shortly after that.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks after that, probably a week after that, maybe. But that's
Not
about
even,
how long
it was
we've
the
been
same
going
fucking day. Same day the riot started. And
The fireworks started going off.
mhm.
I noticed that I see it a lot more recently, like in the past 3 weeks, probably. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but like we said, it's weird. It's something that we don't normally see on an annual basis because we are always out at night. Like, we've done this job for years now.
Upon the release of this episode, it'll be 62 days.
Jesus, man, that's a lot longer than I had thought.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, you want to get into the next one?
Next one. All right. I got April 15th through April 20th is like known disaster, like a disaster week.
Is that actually factual?
Well, I mean, I'll show you all the fucking shit I got about this because it's really fucking crazy and how much bad shit happened in those days.
What was the dates?
April 15th through April 20th.
Like every year?
Yeah, just the dates are bad. So, first, Lincoln was assassinated April 15th, 1865. The next one, the San Francisco earthquake, April 18th, 1906. 3,000 people were killed. The sinking of the Titanic, April 15th, 1912.
Wait, I thought that was just a movie.
What? The Ludlow massacre, April 20th, 1914.
Ludlow massacre?
Yeah, 20 people, including 12 children, were killed.
Did it say what they were killed by? I'm just curious.
Striking coal miners and their families were staying in a tent colony outside Ludlow, Colorado, when an ongoing conflict with the Colorado Fuel and Iron Company, the Colorado National Guard, turned deadly. So,
The National Guard killed them.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fucking Jay.
Fucking Jay, bro.
The Hillsborough disaster, April 15th,
No, that sounds familiar.
1989. It might have been. Overcrowding in the standing-only central pen of Hillsborough Stadium in Sheffield, England, led to a devastating event which 96 people were crushed to death and 766 were injured.
They have a video of that, right?
Really?
I think they do, man.
I haven't seen it.
It's at a soccer stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I think they have a video of that. The stadium collapsed. Not whole stadium, but like
Football
the
for everyone
stands.
else.
The stands collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
The Waco siege and April 19th.
Waco. They have that on Netflix now.
I know. I want to get into that.
I haven't watched it yet. My friends tell me it's pretty good, but
It's really good.
you've seen it?
It's really fucking good. I binged the whole thing. Like, I was like, all right, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to watch some Waco because, I already know what happened here. It's just give you the other side of the story. On Waco, it's about the fucking people inside there, the cult, which I'm not a fan of cults.
No, actually, I do want to get into cults, though. I
That's-
kind of
something
find that
like
stuff interesting, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
that might be a good one if we have space to add to this season.
I watched the entire series in one night.
Really? Isn't there like 8 episodes of an hour long?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
I was trying to go to bed too, and I was like, I can't go to bed.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Right, when you got a good show, just don't want to turn it off. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yep.
All right, so the Waco ended. The Oklahoma City bombing happened April 19th, 1995. 168 people were killed. The Columbine High School massacre, April 20th, 1999.
I wondered how hard it would be to find different dates that have similar like disasters. You know what I mean? But it is odd so far.
The Virginia Tech shooting, April 16th, 2007.
Another school shooting.
Yeah. The Deepwater Horizon disaster,
Now,
April
I know
20th,
that
2010.
was a movie.
That was a movie, yeah. The Boston Marathon bombing, April 15th, 2013.
God, do you remember that?
I do.
I don't remember a lot of the bombings because I'm not that old, but I mean, that one I do remember.
I remember all my buddies I was serving with that were from Boston. They were allowed to like have Boston Strong anywhere on their body because it was just that.
What about the movie? Did you see the movie with Mark Wahlberg? I believe it was.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie. I liked it.
The other one is the West Fertilizer Company explosion, April 17, 2013. I remember that was a fucking huge ass explosion. The Notre Dame Cathedral fire, April 15, 2019.
I remember that one too. That was pretty bad.
Well, no shit, it just happened last year.
I mean, but you could have not seen it.
Yeah, I know. But those are the major ones that happened.
That's crazy though. Those dates are obviously bad. Anything this year?
Not this year. Not that. Well, I mean, the whole fucking 2020 is a shit year so far.
2020 has not been that good. You're right. So
I can look at my meme calendar. What happened? Yeah. There's supposed to be war in April. I'm pretty sure. No, that's when. No, I was gonna say that's when the coronavirus started coming over here, but no. What happened? Mass pandemic or fucking everyone was locked down.
Yeah,
April.
That might have been around that time. Yeah.
It was fucking so stupid.
I know that there was a huge earthquake just recently.
On the border, like in Mexico?
7.6. It was like on the border of Mexico and California, I believe.
There's also been earthquakes around the fucking Yellowstone.
Oh, crap.
That's scary.
That is super scary. That
happens all the time, though, apparently.
It probably does, but it's still scary to think about because
if that goes off, all of Northern America is gone.
At least that much of it.
I'm not even saying like United States. I'm saying Northern America.
Well, I know that, but at least that's going to be huge, dude.
Yeah. Canada's gone. Fucking we're gone.
Canada. But yeah, I think that there's a lot of crazy shit going on right now in 2020, but I think that those dates are pretty crazy.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's just weird.
It could be just coincidence.
It's like the coincidence of fucking Lincoln and JFK being assassinated.
Oh, did you see? I think there's a lot of like
he got assassinated. So JFK got assassinated on Lincoln's birthday. I'm pretty sure.
And like the person who assassinated him had the same last name, Johnson, I believe, or some shit.
Yeah, same last name. And then Lincoln died on JFK's birthday. I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. I don't have this in front of me. I'm just doing this off memory.
Yeah.
But
I know there's a lot of things that matched up, and it's just weird coincidence. Yeah. Maybe it's weird coincidence, or maybe there's something behind it.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It is kind of weird though.
It's super weird if it's actually coincidence.
Yeah. Which I mean,
but we're conspiracy theorists, so we don't believe that. There's no such thing as coincidence.
It happened for a fucking reason,
right?
For a fucking reason. All right, you want to get to your next one?
Look, okay. So my next one is just something I happened to see on a conspiracy page on IG.
Yeah.
And I thought it was interesting. I didn't do any digging into it. I just want to kind of bring it up and see what your thoughts are on it. My next one is that Princess Diana was murdered as opposed to just dying in a car accident because she was getting ready to reveal that her family has some kind of sex trafficking ring. The royal family.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
No, I've seen that conspiracy before, and I it's kind of hard not to say you believe it. At the same time, you can say it's just a fucking drunk driver.
Yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, you think about it, it's like, okay, how many times have we gone back and find that politicians or famous people have been involved in that kind of shit, dude? Too much. Yeah. So to say it's not even possible is probably not accurate, but I haven't seen any proof of it. I'm just I thought it was interesting. I came across it, thought it was interesting. Kind of want to get your opinion on it. I think that anything's possible.
I think the people that don't believe shit like that, where they say, "Oh, there can't be that sex slave," like they're saying like the fucking Pizzagate thing is just a big ass conspiracy. Like, yeah, it's obviously a conspiracy, right? But the fact that Jeffrey Epstein just fucking got murdered,
you know what I hate?
Doesn't prove anything. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so Epstein did not kill himself, right?
No, I'm getting my ugly Christmas sweater this year.
But okay, so this is one thing I just recently started thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's like, Epstein didn't kill himself. I see like air freshener saying Epstein did not hang himself or something like that. And I think people forget that he was a pretty bad dude.
Yeah.
So I think that people just like, they like the meme, but they don't remember that he was a fucking
There was a reason why we said
dude.
that Epstein didn't kill himself. It's because he had all these fucking people underneath his fucking books.
But I think the average person forgets that the shit he did.
But the fact that they're saying like Pete, like, you know what Pizzagate is, right?
Yeah, I don't feel bad that he's dead. But
I don't feel bad that he's dead either.
I feel bad that we are not going to fucking get justice for all the other people who are doing the same exact shit.
That's what pissed me off. When I found out we can't find all these fucking people.
Right? But don't you think that is like what people kind of like look past the fact that he was a bad dude?
They just see that as a fucking meme nowadays.
Right. And they don't even, when I see Epstein, I think of, oh, this is a piece of shit, dude.
He's a fucking pedophile.
But when I see a lot of people posting, I feel like they don't even really understand.
They don't realize he's
just
a fucking pedophile.
It's just a funny meme.
Yeah.
It's just a meme, essentially, is what it is. So
it's bullshit.
Yeah.
But I saw on the news the other day, it's like, oh, people are fucking putting this propaganda of Pizzagate. Like, how can you not believe it at least a little bit?
How could you not? Why would they try so hard to bury it?
Yeah, right.
If it wasn't true.
I mean, Hillary Clinton's on fucking trial right now. You know that? Because of the emails she deleted.
There's a lot of shit going on right now behind the scenes.
No one knows that.
There's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes right now.
She went to court, I want to say
the people
2
who
months
care
ago.
Know it. The people who care know it.
She went to court 2 months ago and she didn't pass. Now she has fucking another court date in September 27th of this year.
Yep.
I think it's September 27th. I know it's in September for sure.
I'm pretty sure it's in September.
Mm-hmm. But that's
right before
that's
the
a
election.
big fucking deal, though.
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
Because that was a primary cause of Pizzagate, was her emails.
Yes.
So she's now in court for her emails.
It's crazy.
How the fuck do you guys not believe this shit?
Well, you see all this. That's one thing I think. All this shit that's going on. I know we don't really want to get into this shit, but all the shit that's going on right now is a distraction.
For sure.
And I'm not trying to be insensitive to the times.
No,
I'm saying that I feel like it's a distraction, and people got to actually realize that, dude.
You didn't hear fucking Hillary's in fucking court. Like, what the fuck? That's a big fucking deal.
It's really big, dude.
Yeah, we're not trying to fucking say what's going on right now is not bad. Like, it's fucking bad. We understand. But when there's fucking shit that... Fuck, it's Hillary, just in general. What the fuck?
It's crazy because there's so, like... God, I don't know if you people realize this, but the media blows shit up when they're trying to hide something.
Yeah.
So they'll make one thing that is maybe not as big as what's actually going on, and they'll fucking explode it.
Yeah.
And then you'll be distracted. And then the bigger thing, which is actually a bigger deal, passes. Nobody knows, and it gets no attention. Mm-hmm. And so then an individual can get away with something like that. Yeah. Because it gets no attention, and there's no media publicity fucking blowing that up like they should be.
It's the fucking government just controls everything, man.
Yeah,
you can't see any bad publicity about the fucking government.
I'm starting to like just fucking hate the government in general, and it's sad.
Yeah,
but that's where I'm starting to lean. I don't trust them, dude.
Less government, man.
I don't trust them.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was not even Princess Diana, but
that's
where it led us to.
Since we just got into a little bit of touchy subject, I have the other one. Remember our last brain hour? If you actually listened, I said Elon posted a Google Doc of a drug. Mm-hmm. This was a few days before the President of the United States posted this drug, hydroxychloroquine. Elon Musk posted that. He said, this looks like a promising drug.
And he deleted it immediately.
No. Fucking Twitter deleted it.
I thought he did.
No.
Shit.
Good thing I fucking screenshotted it, because I was just going through like my screenshots the other day and was looking at it, and then Elon went on Joe Rogan's Experience, and he talked about how
really good episode, by the way.
Really good episode. How his tweet got deleted. I went on there. I could not find it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you can still see it, but the link no longer exists.
So you can see the tweet, but you can't actually go to what
you can't go to the Google Doc.
Yeah, you can't go to what it's actually providing.
So Twitter didn't even fucking block it. Google blocked it.
It's crazy, man.
So I good thing I saved it, but yeah, he's the first person I know. Well, obviously he shared it from someone else, but Elon Musk posted hydroxychloroquine, and he said that, and then I think 2 or 3 days later is when Donald Trump came out with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was really fishy that Google deleted that shit.
I hate the censorship, man. People should have a right to say whatever the fuck they want.
Speaking of censorship, I found a new app to use. I'm no longer using Google. Google shit. I'm using DuckDuckGo. It's a good browsing experience. It's similar.
I've seen that advertised somewhere. I just don't know where.
Yeah, it's very similar to Google, but they don't restrict anything. Like I can find conspiracies now.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like I just type in conspiracy theories and nothing get restricted. You don't see like fucking ABC News or fucking Fox News like these people are just propaganding fucking conspiracy theories. And yeah, so you actually get to see conspiracy theories now, which is fucking cool because now we can find more information.
That is really cool. Like I said, dude, I hate censorship, man. I just feel like, okay, if someone believes something that I don't believe, I don't give a shit because he or she should have the right to say that.
At least in America, I don't give a fuck about all these other people.
No, I mean, everybody should. It's a human right. You should be able to say the fuck you want. I get that other countries are not like that, but the reason the United States is so great is because
our fucking
you're
First
supposed
Amendment.
you're supposed to have all these freedoms. But when we're censored and everything fucking is you can say this, but you can't say this. You can say this, but you can't. How is that fucking right?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
You shouldn't be able to.
I don't even give a fuck if like this is not a political podcast, but if you have a different political view than me, I want to hear it.
Yes.
You should want to hear mine.
Why wouldn't I want that knowledge?
Right.
If you have something that I don't know about my beliefs, political beliefs or otherwise, then why the fuck would I want to educate myself and understand that? And I think people are too quick to dismiss stuff.
They just don't want to hear things, man. It's like us with 9/11. We don't want to hear 9/11.
I don't want to hear, but guess what? We're open-minded, and we're going to fucking do an episode on it.
Like, I don't believe a lot of shit we talk about, but I'm able to fucking look into it and then make my conscious decision after the knowledge that's been placed upon me, you know?
Yes, because that's the way a reasonable person thinks and operates.
We say this all the time, guys. Do your fucking research.
Right?
If the news says something, I don't care what fucking, if you like Fox News, if you like ABC, CNN, I don't know any other fucking, I don't only know Fox, but if you hear them say something, go on to a fucking search website that's not Google and look up that thing, and I guarantee you're going to get unbiased opinions on that subject. And I guarantee you, watch.
You should watch both of them. You should go to extra lengths to find unbiased opinions because if you go to a place that believes this opinion, of course they're going to paint a pretty picture for their beliefs.
The best thing to do is if you go to CNN and you watch some news, then go to Fox and watch the same news. And guess what? I guarantee you're going to find middle ground in there. I guarantee the middle ground between both of them are probably the real fucking thing.
Somewhere close to it. A lot closer than what they're saying.
I really don't know any other fucking right-wing news source.
We're going off the deep end here, bud.
I don't care. I don't know any right-wing news source besides Fox. Maybe what's Alex Jones? But that's not really a news fucking... But you get what I'm saying? If a right-wing fucking posts something and then you go to a right-wing source, they're going to agree with each other.
Of course they are.
If you go to CNN...
That's what they're supposed to
do.
And
then you watch ABC, they're going to agree with each other.
They're supposed to do that. Yeah, I get it. That's what I'm saying. You got to do your own research. You can't believe everything you're told. If you do, then you're never going to get all the information.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen.
You should always watch both sides of the fucking story.
Exactly. You should be out there seeking the knowledge and know that you're right.
If you're listening to this fucking podcast, you're a conspiracy theorist.
Exactly.
And if you don't agree with that, what we just said about doing your own research and trying to find the actual truth, you're wrong. Straight up, you're wrong.
If you don't want the truth, you just want somebody to confirm your opinion, then you're wrong.
Yeah. Like I said, we're not trying to get political, but...
I don't think we have.
This is about life.
Yeah, this is just in general. Like, okay, we're trying to tell you guys.
If I said the sky's red, are you going to believe me? Or are you going to actually look up like, no, you fucking dumbass, it's blue?
Yeah,
you did your research.
But some people, if they want the sky to be red, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, you're right, it's red."
Yeah. Oh my God, you're serious? Yeah, I'm dead ass serious.
I've always thought it was red. That's pretty much sums it up there.
Yeah. So pretty much right there, fuck censorship, and fuck getting an unbiased opinion. That's why go to DuckDuckGo.
No, don't fuck getting unbiased opinions.
No,
fuck getting biased opinions.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
Fuck getting biased opinions. Go to DuckDuckGo on Google or App Store.
Mm-hmm.
Download it. Stop using Google Chrome.
I'm actually going to do that because I know I've seen it somewhere, like I said, but I've never actually even tried it. So I think I'll
I just downloaded it this week. And
sounds good.
Yeah. So do that shit because you will actually filter all the bullshit out, and it protects your privacy.
If you can filter even a little bit of bullshit out, I think that's worth it.
Yeah. If you download DuckDuckGo and you type in conspiracy theories on DuckDuckGo, and then you go on Google and type the same thing, you're going to get news agencies on one side and then like conspiracy theories on DuckDuckGo.
That's good.
And this is not even a fucking sponsor. This is me telling you I will not use Google Chrome besides me writing code.
I hope that place doesn't get corrupted and fucking fall apart.
I hope not.
So, yeah. Hopefully it goes well. What else we got here?
Well, I just talked about hydroxychloroquine. You talked about Princess Diana. I guess kind of goes with the Princess Diana and all that shit is Illuminati. We should get into that.
I want to do an episode on that so bad because I feel like that's huge.
Honestly, I feel like that's going to be one of the biggest episodes.
It's going to be hard to find information on it, I feel like.
Not on DuckDuckGo.
Not on DuckDuckGo, guys. But that's always something that I've always been interested in, though, is the Illuminati.
This is, all right, so.
It's pretty much
I was on Reddit today, and I know it's Reddit, but whatever.
They always tell the truth, bro. Go on.
And I saw this conspiracy on there. I was like, you know what? This is kind of off the deep end, but this is what our show's about. Conspiracy theories.
Exactly.
All right, so this guy, Searching with 3 Gs, says April 19th kicks off the 13 days of child sacrifices to the deity, Moloch, Satan, Baal, a.k.a. the devil, for the Oculus. For this to happen, the public sacrifice must take place first. Boston Marathon, Oklahoma, etc. are examples of those public sacrifices, which is kind of weird that we got into April 15th.
Yeah.
And through the 20th, because April 19th kicks off the 13 days.
Holy shit.
The Boston Dude, what the fuck? The Boston Marathon? I honestly didn't even read this all the way.
That's crazy, dude.
The Boston Marathon happened in that time frame. Oklahoma City bombing happened in that time. That's fucking nuts.
Damn.
That kind of puts light to it a little bit.
That makes it all make sense.
Yeah. Examples are all of those public sacrifices. March 21st, the 22nd, the goddess Astra. Note, Easter is the first Sunday after this. New moon after Astra. March 21st is one of the Illuminati's human sacrifice nights. April 1st, All Fool's Day, precisely 13 weeks since New Year's Day. April 19th through May 1st, blood sacrifice to the beast. Fire sacrifice is required on April 19th. April 30th through May 1st, Bellatine Festival, also called as Walpurgis Night. This is the highest day of the Dirtic Witch calendar. May 1st is the Illuminati's second most sacred holiday. Human sacrifice is required. This was no accident. These people are sick. This was about the Nova shooting. That was my other conspiracy. But yeah, I was on the Nova shooting looking up conspiracies on it. And that's where I read that. And I was like, that's actually fucking...
That is actually quite a bit insane, dude. The fact that all this shit is happening on those days, and we literally opened it up talking about what happens on those days.
And I'm not even fucking with you. I really did not read it. I said the only thing I read was April 19th kicks off the 13 days of child sacrifice. Like, all right, screenshot this. I'm going to read it on the podcast.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
That is pretty fucking bizarre.
It adds it all up.
Yeah.
Like it fucking ties it in a bow, brings it all back together.
Yeah, and people are all fucking agreeing, like, oh my God, this is so true, the Illuminati, but I kind of really want to get into that shit.
I really do. I wouldn't mind doing an episode on the Illuminati. What is the Illuminati? Is it like a fucking private fucking
apparently
secret
they rule
society,
the fucking
right?
world. But people say that the Illuminati can't rule the world because if they're a secret society, you wouldn't know about them.
So you see, obviously, the first thing that comes to my mind is all those celebrities and people who cover their eye and do the triangle on their eye and shit.
Yeah, those are just the dumbasses.
But, I mean, there's people that are very extremely influential, and you'll notice, I feel like they support anarchy, so I don't know necessarily that it's all bullshit.
Yeah. I don't think they're in this fucking real big organization that can control the world. I don't believe those fucking, like, the singers and the actresses and the actors, I don't believe they can do that.
But they do control the world. Those are the people that are the most influential people in the world. Like, okay,
the media.
All it takes is one super popular celebrity, athlete, whatever it is, to come out and be like, hey, this is what I believe. You guys should believe it too. And then all the sheep fucking... People okay, I'll believe that.
Yeah, people would agree. Yeah. They, for some reason, we have this, at least in America, I don't know how all the other countries, but America has these, like, they idolize people who act.
I would imagine that's worldwide.
I can't speak for other, countries and shit, but for our country, for a fact, that is true.
Absolutely.
The people see someone like,
If you're popular in this country, and I mean popular, I mean like
even if you have
a
no
musician,
fucking like
an athlete, an actor,
yeah,
any one of those things,
and you have no knowledge on a subject, and you talk on that subject, they're gonna believe you over someone that has knowledge on the subject.
Yeah, absolutely. Greta Thunberg.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Right? She's an expert on everything. Apparently, this little 13-year-old girl. How old is she?
I think she's like 16. I think.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
How dare you? How dare you?
Took my childhood. Shut up.
Oh man, that's fucking funny as shit.
That's a perfect example, though.
That is.
I mean, she obviously reached celebrity status because
she cried,
propped her up, though.
No, because she fucking cried on TV.
Yeah, but people propped her up and put her on TV.
It's like the mass shooter kid, that
David Hogg.
David Hogg. That's another good example.
I hate that kid, dude.
Yeah,
David Hogg. If you ever listen to this, I hate you. Don't even care, bro. I hate people who try to get famous off a tragedy and shit like that, and that's exactly what the kid did.
I guarantee you, he's probably a millionaire right now.
I would not doubt that at all.
Because a school shooting.
You ever see those memes about him? Like anytime something bad happens,
no,
and it's like I was. I was at the fucking the bombing, and I seen this and it's like a bunch of anytime something bad happens, and I'm not laughing at the bad shit, but anytime something bad happens, they'll put a meme be like, "Oh, when I was there, I saw this and this and this," and it's funny. I'll have to find some, and show you later.
Yeah, the celebrity shit. I maybe they're part of the Illuminati, but I don't. When I think of the Illuminati, I think of
politicians.
Not even that, like fucking. The Rothschilds.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rothschilds, but they could be leading the fucking Illuminati. There's a secret society out there. I'm almost 100% sure there's a secret society out there that actually controls the media, that controls who becomes famous.
Who are those Who's the fucking banker?
I don't know. That owns the banks? That's the Rothschilds, right?
No, that's like oils and bank. Yeah, probably. But no, I'm thinking about Wells Fargo. No. I don't fucking know. The guy who supported the Titanic and paid for it and then didn't go on the ship.
I don't know.
The Titanic is a fucking big conspiracy.
Yeah. I would love to do something on Titanic.
Yeah.
If we actually dig into it a little bit and do it on another brain hour, I'd love to do that. I don't know exactly how much we can get off of that. But
I don't know either, but fuck. I really do want to look more into the Illuminati. Like I hate not being able to like talk about the subject.
No, but
besides the fact that the media controls.
Well, that's the point of these brain hours is we're not digging into these subjects. It's just subjects that we would like to talk about or maybe we're very interested in. Mm-hmm. But we want to touch on multiple of them so you guys can understand that like what's going through our minds. And
half of this so far has just been us fucking saying.
Dude, didn't we do an episode on something we talked about on Brain Hour just because we had mentioned it on Brain Hour? I think it was a homeless episode.
Yeah, it was.
So I mean, yeah, this is like we start turning our fucking brains here, and then we like, oh, this is interesting. We could do an episode on this, and we'll do it.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point of this brain hour thing.
It really is. Honestly, I'm just really fucking pissed off right now about the Illuminati shit. Not the Illuminati, but the fact that people worship people who have nothing.
I always hate the fact that people live vicariously
like, don't get me wrong,
through people.
I love Ryan Reynolds.
He's awesome, dude.
He's fucking awesome.
He's one of my faves.
He is. Him and Chris Pratt.
I like him too,
and
actually.
Ryan Reynolds not even fucking American. He's a Canadian. And fucking love that guy.
He's pretty fucking cool, though.
Yeah, and if I was gay, that'd be my guy.
That'd be the dude.
That'd be the dude.
Yeah.
He's pretty good looking, man.
Pretty good looking dude. But yeah, he's.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, okay, so you were saying, I don't like the fact that people idolize people either. I don't think that's good.
No.
And me, I love sports and shit, and I love watching sports, but to idolize somebody to where you believe everything they say just because you like them.
Because you see them ridiculous. On TV every so often.
It's ridiculous.
It is pretty fucking ridiculous.
But I think that, okay, so back to the Illuminati, the whole Illuminati thing.
Okay.
So what do you think that is like as far, you're saying you don't believe it's like famous people, so like, okay, the Rothschilds maybe, but who else is involved in it to make it so big? If you think about it,
in the key phrase of secret society,
you don't know who they are.
Secret.
Yeah.
You would not know who they are. They could be your fucking next door neighbor. They could be anyone. They could just be normal fucking people controlling this shit.
Infiltrating the fucking normal people.
Yeah, and then putting this fucking, the words in your head like follow. It's like
social media could have something to do with that. What's the dude, Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg, who's the guy? Yeah, Zuckerberg owns Facebook and Instagram.
I mean, they could be something with that.
Jeff, no, that doesn't Jeff. Who's Jack? Jack runs Twitter. owns Twitter. I forgot his last name.
I don't
His name
know.
is Jack.
I don't care about social media all that much.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, that's something that's super influential. I feel like anything that could be influential to millions, which obviously social media can be, is probably...
If you want a good fucking actor to fucking follow and support, Ashton Kutcher.
He seems like a really good dude.
He's looking for he made an app to help find sex trafficking.
Yes, dude, that guy just seems like a really fucking good dude.
Yeah, he
watch The Ranch.
Yeah, The Ranch is a very good show.
Really good show.
It sucks that Rooster's gone, but whatever.
Yeah. What did you see? He just recently got pulled up on more charges or something like that.
Really?
3 cases of rape or some shit.
See, fucking Pizzagate's real.
Pizzagate's real. Don't fucking believe us. That's an example.
Look at Rooster. But no, honestly, like find the actors who are actually making a fucking difference. Like,
yeah,
Ashton Kutcher.
If you're gonna if you have to follow somebody, you might as well follow somebody who stands for something good,
right? At least or to shut their fucking mouth when it comes to subjects that they have no fucking idea about,
right? Like, I just wish that sometimes people, if you don't know shit, don't say shit.
I agree. I agree. Sorry, I was drinking water when you said that.
No, I just think that that's something that people fucking, especially like if you're super influential and you don't know shit and you're just saying shit.
While we're talking about this shit right now, we had no idea.
This is just opinion based.
Well,
yeah. We're not telling you, hey, you have to believe this or you have to do this.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. That's not what we do. And first of all, not enough people listen to us for us to be considered influential like that. You know what I mean?
It's true.
So, my opinion is that if you know that you're super influential and you can fucking inspire people beyond anybody normal person's fucking imagination, do it the right way. Fucking don't try to tear people apart. Don't try to tear the world apart. Fucking bring them together, man.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know where we're going with this, but
I guess this half the episode just came into like, just don't fucking trust shit.
Which is a big part of being a conspiracy theorist. You don't trust shit.
Honestly, if you get...
I trust nothing.
We're just going to keep getting into it, but it's just fucking bad, man. Like, this whole... I feel like this whole fucking like COVID-19 situation was because of this stuff.
It's real. Like, okay, so currently as we sit here today, I guess the numbers are rising or whatever, but people are not necessarily dying from it. No. I think the tests are more readily available, and that's why you're seeing the cases rise.
Or maybe because there's fucking thousands of people huddled in a fucking group.
That could be it too. I mean, I get the reason people were protesting, but that
I get
during
that too.
during the times, I don't necessarily know that was the smartest idea.
Yeah, but they have the fucking right, and I support that shit.
100%. No, I'm not talking about anything to do with the actual protest. I'm talking about because there's a national pandemic.
Don't be
a worldwide pandemic.
Be like, wow, how did we get so many new cases? What the fuck? Turn on the fucking
Take
news.
One guess. I truly don't even believe that's a reason. I think it's because the tests are available now at a way higher rate than they ever have been.
That's also true, but imagine one person going to a crowd of fucking 10,000.
That's true. Then, I mean...
That one person can spread it to 7.
Yeah, but not if you're asymptomatic. So if you don't know, you're
okay,
sick.
But so let's say 2 people out of that 7 are able to actually contract it. Mm-hmm. Now they're going to spread it to 2 more people each. So that's
a
4.
Fucking chain effect.
Yeah, so everyone might get it. No, not everyone, obviously, but a lot of people are not even fucking close to it. A lot of our shit that we said in our COVID episode seemed true.
It held up.
Yeah.
It held up. We if you guys don't want to believe us, go back and listen. A lot of what we said held up.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't think it was ever that bad. I don't think... obviously, people are dying, and I don't want to be insensitive, but...
No, I don't want to be. No.
I think the lockdown was stupid. We hurt our fucking economy.
Yeah.
And it's stupid. California's in fucking debt big time now.
They've always been in debt, though.
Yeah, but this didn't help, though. This put us in more, further in debt.
If California would be its own country, it would be the richest economy in the world. But yet, we're in this much debt.
It's crazy, right? I think that this whole lockdown, shutdown, pandemic thing was really, really stupid.
I think they said they wanted to flatten the curve 7 days, right? 14 days. I was okay for like the first 14 days because one, I was not affected.
Yeah.
At all. I still worked, still do everything every fucking day.
Either way, whether you had to work or you couldn't work, whatever it was, it just was not necessary. As Americans, we should have the right to choose.
Yeah. I
should be able to say, I don't give a fuck if I catch it. Let me go out and do my thing.
Yeah.
But the older people, the people who fucking are actually really at risk of dying and shit, stay the fuck home. You guys quarantine. That's fine.
But if you want to leave, leave.
Exactly. And if you don't give a fuck and you're 80 years old and you're like,
That's what the
I don't
Fifth
give a fuck, I
Amendment's
got
about.
asthma too. So what's up? I'm going out anyways. I don't care.
It's the Fifth Amendment is a right to freely travel.
And I know not only Americans listen to this, but
Sorry, if you're from a different country and your government's doing the same thing our government's doing, sorry.
yeah. But we
in
rights. America are supposed to have those rights.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to
Both
think
of
that
us we swore an oath to defend our Constitution, and it's fucking straight up destroying our Constitution right now.
Exactly.
We have no rights.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean,
you seriously, our First Amendment is fucked up right now.
mm-hmm.
We can't do free speech. What's free speech?
There's no such thing anymore.
Yeah, if like we put something about conspiracy, it'll get fucking blocked, right?
If it's not a conspiracy that fits somebody's agenda, then yeah, it will.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of conspiracy pages out there that don't get blocked, I'm sure, but if we did, if people didn't like what we
big
said,
enough, if we're big enough, I guarantee we'd get fucking censored.
That's a 100% guarantee right there.
Right now we're super fucking small, but
which we're trying to get bigger, guys. So tell your friends.
Yeah, but it's just fucking nuts, dude.
It is crazy to think that America has come to this.
It is pretty crazy.
Do you have anything else?
Yeah, let's get the fuck off this subject.
Yeah, because we can go on forever about this, but
we can. This is something that both of us are fucking pissed off about. Another subject is the Nova Scotia shooter.
Nova Scotia?
I've
never heard of it. So.
It's Canada. It's in Canada.
Nova Scotia?
Scotia. There we go.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. See, I'm not Canadian. I can't pronounce Canadian.
Nova Scotia.
That was pretty Russian.
It wasn't Russian. I was so Canadian, bro.
So he killed 22 people in a 13-hour rampage.
Damn.
Right? But there's a conspiracy that he might have been a RCMP undercover agent because he withdrew $475,000 in cash at a bank that customers cannot do. Only an agent can do that.
Huh.
And that was days before killing.
Did he disappear or did they catch him or what?
They caught him, but he went on a 13 it took like 10 hours to actually identify him.
Fuck. When was that?
Shit. I want to say last month.
Really?
I think so.
That's crazy, dude.
So it happened April 18th through
shit.
April 19th.
You guys didn't hear this, but he paused it and then he went and looked it up.
Yeah. That's why that fucking guy in that said the Illuminati starts their fucking sacrifice April 15th or something.
Ooh, and it was a 13-hour one? Isn't that like a fucking number that is...
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
That is nuts. And there's still no motive.
Weird.
There's still no motive.
He killed 22 people?
Now it's 23, I'm pretty sure. Killing 20 people and injuring 3 others before he was shot and killed by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
So including himself,
so that's what
24
RCMP
people.
is. RCMP is Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Sounds
Mounted
all
Police.
right.
But those are the fucking badasses who patrol the fucking border. Protecting,
Canada from us.
I don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Have you ever seen The Cannabis Kid?
I have not. Is that a show?
It was a movie that came out before I joined, so it was probably 2013 it came out. It was about this American kid. It was based on a true story. He was just turned 18, and he met a drug dealer, and he was he wanted to live his life. So in Canada at the time, it was not legal, but legal. There's a big operation in Canada, and this kid would sneak across the border, go get all this shit, bring it back here, and distribute it, and do it all the time. And he made such a big ass fucking operation. It was a pretty good fucking movie.
I feel like there's been other shows that have done that as well.
There probably has, yeah.
Workaholics, maybe?
Fucking love Workaholics. Such a great show.
Oh, man. I feel like they might have done that.
Maybe
not. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, they could have.
Sounds like something they would do.
Yeah, but that Nova shooting.
That's a little eerie.
The fact that, all right, one, I had no fucking clue about the.
Literally, guys, he had no clue the dates would match up like that. He just was randomly picking shit. I'm sitting right in front of him watching him look this shit up, and then what the fuck as we're going.
I seriously. So the very first thing I found, I was scrolling through a fucking conspiracy page on Instagram, and I saw the April 15th date was a bad day. And when I looked it up, it was okay, really, it's April 15th, April 20th.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote that down. I didn't even like do research. I found one page that had all the different dates. And then I saw the Nova shooting, how he could have been this guy. And then what was the other thing I talked about?
Shit. Go back and look. Oh, I don't know if I know. But anyway, that date that matched up with what we were talking about. There was
the Reddit thing.
Yeah.
The Reddit thing.
Right.
None of those, all fucking 3 things I talked about were about April 15th through April 20th.
Those dates, which is crazy coincidence or crazy not coincidence. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. It's a fucking Illuminati, guys.
It's Illuminati, and if you don't believe it, well, you're wrong.
Yeah. So I want to stop talking about this shit because we just went on a fucking like 20-minute rant about how fucking...
It might have been a 30-minute rant. I don't know. We went on a rant, and we're sorry if you guys don't like it, but we don't give a shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, like I said, this is probably not going to be an episode people listen to. This is mainly for me and you.
Well, hopefully people listen to it.
Hopefully.
That's why we do it. But also, I think we're going to start every season with a brain hour. It just kind of gives us a chance to warm up, get back into the fucking feel of things, and talk about what we plan to do during that season. So,
cool thing. We came up with 3 new things.
We did. Yeah.
We got a thing for brainfuck.
So the brainfuck, we have an intro to it.
Yeah, the intro to brainfuck. We have an intro to security story.
And we have an intro to the bizarre story.
Yep. And we're going to keep our normal intro, obviously.
Yeah.
And then, that's pretty much it.
So we also have kind of an idea. You want to talk about this one real quick?
We're also, at the end of each episode, we're going to talk about a show or a book.
We want to put it at the end of the episode because we know it has nothing to really do with our podcast. We just want to kind of, if you guys want to get our opinion on some things, because we know we're in lockdown-ish. You guys are probably looking for shows to watch, movies to watch, books to read, that kind of thing.
So it's going to be called Lockdown Review of the Week.
Yeah.
So out of the movies or books that we read throughout the week, we'll put one at the end. I think me and you will both do one.
We'll try not to do spoilers, but I mean, I think that's going to be pretty fun.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. Apparently Lucifer season 5 is about to come out. That's going to be cool.
That's going to be cool. So, I mean, we could really like just do that and kind of make suggestions and maybe briefly talk about what it's about so people will understand if it's interesting for them or not. And it's not even going to be conspiracy shit. It's just going to be shit in general.
That we like, yeah.
So, I think that's going to be fun.
Did you have any shows? Movie?
The Office. That's my favorite show.
Yeah, I know. His ringtone's The Office ringtone.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah. Well, I got a book if we want to fucking do it.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. It's a great book.
I want to read that book. I know that we were talking about that book before, and he talks about it on Joe Rogan, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a good book.
It sounds like it's amazing, honestly.
It's very motivational if you want to get your ass off the couch. It's on Audible,
It's on Audible, so if you don't want to read, then you can have it read to you.
And then if you want another book that I suggest everyone read is The Art of War.
You told me about that one too. I might. I think I'm gonna get into the Audible books and just start fucking having that, because when I drive around, I'm always trying to find something to listen to, and I feel like that might just do the trick.
You run out of podcasts eventually.
Exactly. You run out of stuff to listen to in general, man.
And we're not sponsored by Audible, but if you want, you get the Audible subscription, and you get one free book every month.
It's pretty cool. Don't matter the price or anything.
Doesn't matter. You can buy a $100 book for 1 credit.
Yep. Pretty dope.
So I would definitely recommend David Goggins' book. I also recommend everyone read Art of War.
Also, you want to talk real quick? We got all of our listening shit up now.
Yeah,
apparently we had no idea, but Google Play wasn't working.
Yeah, Google Play wasn't working. Stitcher wasn't working. All the shit wasn't working. Now it is.
Now we're everywhere.
I don't know if like those are the main ones. I don't know any small ones.
Obviously, we're still going to be on fucking Spotify. We're still going to be on YouTube. We're still going to be on Apple. But the other ones that we thought were working were not actually working.
Yeah.
And it's funny because me and he would sit there and talk, and he'd be like, hey, we don't have nothing on this yet. We don't have nothing on this yet. I'm like, maybe people just don't use that. But then we recently got some because he figured it out. So
yeah. Also, if you have an episode or a fucking podcast place that you listen to your podcast and you don't see us on there, let me know. I'll fucking fix that shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
You got anything else?
No, I do want to say, since this is our first episode of season 2, please send us your stories, guys, because we have a new intro for Bizarre Stories, and we want to use it. So send us your stories.
Yep, Bizarre Stories. We got
Bizarre Investigations at gmail.com. Send them there. If you don't want to send them there, you don't want to send an email, go on our social medias, Bizarre Investigation Podcast, and send us a fucking story there too.
Yep, either one of those.
So
nothing else.
I don't have anything else, my man. It was fun. I can't wait to do these fucking stories.
Yeah, I can't wait to do them. I think it's actually a good episode. We did go on a little rant there.
We did, but what do you guys expect?
Yeah, it's us, man.
It's us. That's what we does.
Yeah.
Also, I know that we're kind of getting into the stages where at the end of this season, maybe season 3, we'll start getting into live shows, which is going to be fun.
This whole show right now has been live. We paused it twice, but everything else is live. The music that's about to come on, I'm about to press the button right now, so you're about to hear it. So I think that's all I got.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, toodaloo.
Peace out.